Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine. This is my first time giving a video tutorial on how to draw nail arts, and the design is cherry blossom. So now is the spring season, so you will like to know how to draw cherry blossoms. So I've painted my paint base, so we're gonna go ahead to introduce the tools first. So firstly, I have this 10 mm tiny brush, followed by a mini dotting tool, so you can see that these are small round tips. Okay, next we have some colors. So of course the base, pink color, I use a chameleon gel polish, so this is pink. So on my warm hands it will be on the pale pink, so on a cold surface it will actually be a darker pink. Okay, going on, next we will need white color, so this is the white I'm using. Okay, you can try other color combinations, but because it's spring season, so let's give something of a pinkish look with white and some golden center. Okay, as you know, because this is actually a chameleon gel polish, on a colder surface it actually has a different color, as it's actually dark. So to actually have a different contrast, I actually gave it black instead of brown. If you notice that tree branches are usually brown, but because I want to give a different contrast on the darker pink when I'm cold, therefore I actually use black in replacement of the brown. So this is the black. Okay, and for the center I'm using gold. So this is the gold. I'm using this gold because it's shiny and more attractive. Okay, so without further ado, let's begin. So we shall first begin with black color. Okay, I usually do this. I will put my hands this way so that so you can see better. I don't really use a color palette for my nail arts because they don't really dries, because this is a gel polish. Okay, so of course if you're using normal polish, please kindly get a color palette. If not, your gel as in your nail polish will be dry by the time you finish the drawing. Okay, so start to the bottom, get some branches. Okay, this is a tree branch, so things you have to take note is you don't have to be perfect, and it actually looks different from different trees, branches to branches. Okay, then you have to get more branches. Okay, twigs on the side here. Okay, so something like this will do. So we're gonna cure it for around 30 seconds. Okay, meanwhile, okay, we're gonna take note that we're gonna draw the petals. So the flower petals are actually 5 petals using white, so we're gonna dot 5 surrounding by its side, and using the white we're gonna add more petals. Those are falling petals, and followed by a golden center. Okay, so it'll be done. So let's start with the white. Okay, so same thing, just get a generous amount of polish. So next we're gonna paint on some places that are plain with no branches. Okay, and we're gonna just repeat this thing. Okay, don't worry if your white paint is actually thinner. Okay, you just have to repeat painting of the petals on the second time after you have cured it once. Okay, so this is pretty plain here. Okay, you can target some of the places here. Everyone have a different way of painting. I like to grip my fingers together because some of the people, they actually shake when their hands are outspread. So you can see how you would like to paint. You can paint it with your hands outspread on the table as well. That's not an issue, so it really depends on everyone's preference. So I'm just gonna draw 4 flowers here. Okay, and I'm gonna cure it. So that should be done for our white paint. Okay, moving on, we're gonna cure the white paint first, and we apply the gold on top. Always remember, you have to cure your gel polish every single layer. If not, it will have a different design. Well, when I mean design, it actually means that the white and the gold paint is gonna merge together. So yes, that's why I mean you will have a different design, which will not be part of what we need here. So you can see that it's pretty much enough. You don't need a second coat of white paint for mine. So it really depends. If you have a different opacity of the white paint, you may have to consider to do a second layer on top of the first. Okay, so we're gonna proceed to gold paint, and we're gonna use the fine brush. Okay, so pick a little dot of gold. Let me put closer. Okay, can you see? It's just a little bit of bloop of gold paint. Okay, so we're gonna just dot it gently on the center first, because the first bloop of gold paint that you pick up is actually quite large. Okay, so you have to spread it evenly. Okay, next, so we're gonna pull apart the center bloop of gold paint, and we spread it across accordingly. So this part here, I'm gonna pull it apart gently, and same goes for here. Okay, that's it. Well, if you want to add more effects, you can actually add a few more drops of gold paint on the sides, just to add more shimmers to your nail polish. Okay, simple. Okay, can see it, and we're gonna cure it. Okay, always remember to keep your gel polish away from the UV lamp. So in some situations, you put it near, you will start to see gels appearing in your gel nail polish bottle. And also because that we want to prevent the UV lights from hardening your gel polish bottle. That's why it's actually coated with white polish paint, or some of them are in black bottles. Okay, so you don't need a very long time to cure the drawings because they are actually in a low quantity. So of course the final step would be to top coat it. Okay, so when you top coat, always remember that you have to paint the sides first before applying on top. Not to go too much. Okay, This should be enough. Check the sides. If you don't check your sides and it hits your cuticles, it's gonna hurt when you cure it. Okay, so cure it. Well, your top coat will take roughly around 1 minute to cure. So meanwhile, this is the other designs that I've done. So this is actually a bulldog puppy. So if you want to see some of the other designs that I've done, you can follow my Instagram, cartoon nail art. Okay. So this is almost done, and you just have to cure for one more time. Thanks for watching.